So what do you kids think? If I spray some of this stuff, can mice eat through it?
No.
This?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So what do you think, kids? If I spray some of this stuff, can mice eat through it?
Yes.
But what about if I put some of this stuff in behind it?
No.
No, that's our project today. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright guys, Papa Pepper back once again at the Abundant Harvest Homestead. Today I'm going to be attempting to do a rodent-proof gap fill. As I said, I don't have gutters yet. I want to have gutters. I want to have some water catchment. But that said, not having gutters, it kind of erodes some of the stuff away from the bottom of my building, creates little holes, and mice and stuff can get in there. Those mice then can get into our house. Don't want that. So recently, we got a bunch of gravel out of the creek, put it in here, sealed up everything except for one spot. And the spot that's remaining is right back in here, where the tongue is. There's some openings. So you can see it was filled before, but there's probably still some stuff going on now. This one's definitely an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get in there and attempt to do a rodent-proof one from the inside. Now if you guys have ever used the expanding kind of grate stuff, you know that it creates this nice foam. It dries really well, it expands, it's a great sealant. However, rodents can chew through it. I used to work in some different warehouses, some different stuff, and the pest control guys would often add things to it when they were trying to seal something just to prevent the rodents from getting through. In fact, at the moment, I'm thinking of just doing a full barrier and using some sort of hardware cloth that will pretty much be impenetrable to these little guys, and have that as kind of like a skeleton for my great stuff. So I'm going to cut out some wire, a wire mesh, put that there that's tight enough that the rodents cannot get through, not even little mice, and then use that great stuff over the top of it. That's my idea, that's my plan. But once I do that, we should be 100% secure on the perimeter, and that's going to be very good and exciting and appropriate, because although mice are small, they can destroy a lot of stuff very quickly, and they can reproduce at a very high rate too. So that's what we're going to do. I'll see you guys under here. Alright guys, Papa Pepper, I've climbed the length of the building, almost 80 feet to the other end of the mobile home, only to realize that we put a pillar of cinder blocks right in the way. I thought I could do a better job from the inside, just to cover it up and stuff, but check this out. There's this big pile of cinder blocks right in the way of me even accessing that from in here. So there's my hole in question, down at the end of there. Wow, I can't even really focus, but it's down in there. But that's like 2 or 3 feet away from where I can even get. So let me see if I can come up with a plan. So from in here, one of these holes and the one on the other side can be reached. I think I might be able just to go up and around behind it to put my stuff on the inside and then finish sealing it from the outside if need be. That's the plan. I'm in here. I'm gonna make the best of it. That's the goal. So here you can see I've taken this 1/4 inch hardware cloth. I've got some pieces of the fencing I'm using for my rock pillars. I'm just using that to kind of secure it into the existing expanding foam. and that'll create a barrier from the top to the bottom. That'll go over with this. I've also got some stuffed in a hole down there, and then we're going to put this on it and have this be buried in the center as a kind of barrier that hopefully no rodents can get through. Honestly, it feels so good to be out of there and standing up. Here's what I got going on. This is the first one I did. So it's sealed all the way through. It's got the wire in the middle. I hit a little bit up here and then here. So this side's already completely sealed from the inside, but I'm just gonna add a little more over the top of it. And I'm gonna add just a quick section of wire there too. And then here I've got a double layer of wire up. I reached up underneath and tucked it in there. So this one's not quite where I actually want it, but there's a second one behind it. So I'm just gonna fill that in quick and we'll go from there. So now I've put in a double layer of that 1/4-inch hardware cloth, and I'm just going to add a new layer over the top of it of this gap filler. And again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Doesn't have to be pretty, has to be functional. If I want to look at something pretty, I'll look at my wife.